Mikael Foreman, senior, wide receiver.
Colt Ketron, senior, defensive end, running back.
Josh Holt, wide receiver, safety.
Jacoby Thompson, junior, running back. Cole Maupin, sophomore, quarterback, and outside linebacker.
Bryce Barrett, sophomore, safety.
Caleb Cook, senior, slot. Skylar East, senior, quarterback.
Colby Gladson, slot, junior.
Devin Stewart, senior, cornerback.
Darius Peterson, junior, safety.
Eric Lawson, sophomore, safety.
Sam Stewart, senior, corner.
Jordan Jeffers, junior, wide receiver.
Matthew Robbins, junior, linebacker.
Logan Atwell, sophomore, quarterback and defensive back.
Brandon Gillum, junior, outside linebacker, tight end.
Braden Hinton, junior, slot.
Stone Page, freshman, linebacker, quarterback.
Elijah Dunn, junior, slot.
Landon Sayers, junior, kicker, punter.
King Russell, sophomore, running back.
Jacob Patton, sophomore, wide receiver, defensive back.
Quentin Polinsky, sophomore, defensive back.
Cole Rushing, sophomore, defensive back.
David Chapman, senior, slot back.
Jordan Murray, 10th grade, cornerback. Ian Allen, senior, wide receiver.
John Spratlin, sophomore, linebacker.
Logan Schaefer, freshman, defensive end.
William Pierce, senior, receiver.
Jackson Wallace, sophomore, running back.
Ben Foster, junior, defensive end.
Dominic Lyles, junior, outside linebacker.
Rashad Hunter, senior, running back, D-line.
Reese Cornett, sophomore, defensive back.
Josh Rapkin, sophomore, defensive back.
Mitch Watt, junior, wide receiver.
Jacob Reese, senior, inside linebacker.
James Buchanan, sophomore, inside linebacker.
Tyson Cornett, sophomore, and running back.
My name is Newly Burton. I am in the 12th grade, and I play inside linebacker.
Kellen Glasscock, sophomore, linebacker, running back.
My name is Brian Lopez, senior defensive end.
Buddy Hall, senior defensive line.
Taylor Skeen, senior offensive line.
Michael Nickens, sophomore, defensive end.
Jaron Way, sophomore, offensive line.
Tucker Hall, offensive line, junior.
Donovan Sawyer, senior, D-line.
Martin Main, sophomore, O-line.
Mike Foster, junior, offensive line.
Chris Moore, junior, defensive line.
Dayton Wagner, sophomore, offensive line.
Michael Dean, junior, defensive line.
Noah Anderson, 10th, sophomore, D-line.
Bradley Dorton, junior, O-line.
Grayson Castle, junior, O-line.
Aaron Lawson, senior, O-line.
Blake Ruth, senior, O-line.
Noah Pearson, junior, D-line.
Jacob B., sophomore, O-line.
Brandon Jones, sophomore, O-line.
Peyton Laughlin, D-line, senior.
Peyton Smith, sophomore, O-line.
Taylor Hilton, senior, O-line. Zed McReynolds, sophomore, O-line. Adam Kenner, senior, O-line. Tyler Norris, senior, O-line. Jordan Malone, sophomore, O-line.
Tyreek Hill, junior, wide receiver.
Gabriel Woods, sophomore, wide receiver.
Zach K. Wood, senior, tight end, defensive line.
Cameron Dawes, sophomore, wide receiver.
Jacob Roller, inside linebacker, sophomore.
B.I. Salyers, defensive line coach.
Matt Rivers, freshman line.
Jake Mullins, freshman.
D. Peeler, coach linebackers.
Jesse McMillan, defense coordinator, safeties. Michael Holt, inside linebackers.
Brian Barrett, defensive backs.
Tommy Henry, running backs.
Rodney Burton, wide receivers.
Nick Lingerfeld, 9th grade assistant.
Kevin Trivet, athletic trainer.
Caitlin Horn, assistant athletic trainer.
Bo Burton, slots. Coach Throp, freshman, wide receivers, defensive backs.
Joey Christian, offensive line.
Ryan Wagner, freshman coach.
All right, we're excited about this upcoming football season, a chance for people to go to the bathroom in new bathrooms for the first time since 1943. Young men working hard. Good preseason, even though we've lost Caleb Cook already for the season to a knee injury. For the folks at Kingsport, that's about like losing Claude Russell to the haircutting business. We were expecting big things out of him, but other guys have got to step up. We got a number of guys that, even though they look like, sophomores, they're sophomores with some experience. We started 4 freshmen last year. I don't think I've ever started a guy that hadn't qualified for English 10, and they're already back at it. So, exciting time, a different offense. Our off-season lasted longer than a Christmas fruitcake after a 6-5 record, but a time that we did a lot of work and, continue to learn new things and travel to talk with coaches and get better at coaching our guys, and we think we're ready to do that. Jacob Roller, a freshman on defense that started 11 games last year. Starting at linebacker, Bodie Hall, a returner. Sam Stewart, a 3-year starter. Obviously, Josh Holt, a 3-year starter at safety. We're going to try and start 22 different players this year. A little bit different. We may not end up looking real smart. You take your quarterback from last year that accounted for about 1,700 yards, and he ends up being your starting free safety. But Josh Holt's the general back there at free safety. Great competitor, a guy that I believe if they announced that they had shredded wheat on sale at Big Lots for 99 cents a box for the first guy that got there, he'd throw 6 bags of Purina dog food in front of somebody so he could beat them there. He's going to compete every down, and he'll get some reps on offense. Quarterback competition between Skylar East, Cole Maupin. Mikael Foreman's had a great preseason at wide receiver. Excited about him. Last year was his first year of football. And so we think we're making progress every day. Go down to Farragut for the season opener, and they'll be a good football team. Obviously, East Hamilton will open up here at home. So we got big challenges early, but that's why you schedule big challenges early, so you'll get better.